Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Be here with the Untitled Game Show.com, back once again with more of my reactions to the PlayStation 4 news, Xbox One news, and all the E3 news happening all over the internet. Well, tomorrow is the Nintendo event and live stage demos for all the companies. For now, this is going to be the last video of the night, but I just want to let you guys know some stuff. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well as I did today. It might just be me, it might be with the rest of the crew as well. We'll just have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. But let's go on with this video. So if you guys don't know, there's a data sheet out right now of the PlayStation 4. It has all the information you need to know. So the PlayStation 4 is called a Cuh-1000A series. That's going to be the model number on the box. You're going to get one of these models. Now, this is important if you work at GameStop or any other retailers. They all have these serial numbers on it. Your PlayStation color will be jet black. But let's move on from that. The recommended retail price is going to be $3.99 United States dollars, Canadian dollars, and euros, and $3.50 here. Main processor is going to be a single chip custom processor. CPU is an x86-64 AMD Jaguar 8-core processor. The GPU is a 1.8 teraflops AMD next generation Radeon based graphics engine. Memory is a GDDR5 8 gigabytes. Always hate saying that. Storage size is a 500 gigabyte hard disk drive. It has an asterisk here because you know some of the systems going to be taken up for the installation of the firmware of the system. So at most I will say 30 gigs. I won't think it's going to be more than 30 gigs for the firmware. I don't think it's going to be much bigger than that. External dimensions is probably, well, you guys will read that right there if you care about the external dimensions. I'm not going to list that off. The mass is 2.8 kilograms, so you got to convert that into pounds if you need to know how much that is. It comes with a Blu-ray drive ×6 and a DVD drive ×8. Input and output is a super speed USB drive. It's going to have 2 of those, and the auxiliary port. The auxiliary port is what you're going to have to use for optical. Anyways, AV ports, output ports. I think that's what you have to use for auxiliary ports. If I said that wrong, my mistake. It's HDMI out and digital out optical. Included is a PlayStation 4 system, obviously, wireless controller, mono headset, HDMI cable, and USB cable. And for some extra information down here, the product name is going to be the DualShock wireless controller. It's going to be jet black. It's a CUH-ZCT1. It's $59 in the United States, $59 in Canada, Europe, and $54. External dimensions, well, you can see right there if you need to know exactly for if you're going to do any modding to the controller. Approximate weight is 210 grams. Tentative, meaning that it might change. The keys, as you can see right there, the PlayStation button, share button, and so on. It comes with one touchpad. It's a 2-inch touchpad. Click mechanism. Oh, it's a click mechanism. See, this is good to actually read this stuff. I actually didn't know you could actually click on it. It has a motion controls in it, so basically a 6-axis. Other features: light bar, vibration, built-in motion speakers, mono speakers. Sorry, not motion speakers. Ports: USB Micro B. So your USB cables that you have right now for your PlayStation 3 controllers won't work with this controller, unfortunately, guys. And one stereo headset jack. This is for your mono head jack they talked about earlier. It comes with a built-in lithium-ion rechargeable batteries. I'm just going to say this, guys. I know a lot of people might have a problem with this. My controller batteries have never died, so maybe I'm just lucky. I don't know. And the voltage is 3.7 volts, tentative. Only reason that would be important to you, like I said, if you're going to do any LED mods and stuff like that, you got to know this information. And capacity is 1,000. There you go. There's design and Pacific. Everything's basically going to change, guys. So that's your little data sheet for the PlayStation 4 for now. So if you guys want to know any more details on the PlayStation 4, I can put a link to this in the description. Just let me know in the comment below if you care about that. And I think that's basically all the information, fact-wise, that you might need about the PlayStation 4 at the moment. If you guys have any suggestions or anything else I should talk about for the PlayStation 4, let me know. Tomorrow's E3 for Nintendo. Can't wait to see what they bring. Peace, guys. Have a good night.